Alright, I spent a lot of astrites and resources on you, so by the Sentinel, your story better be worth it.
In her world, poetry
Jesus
and music
Christ.
hold equal sway.
Cutscene right away.
Listen carefully.
To journey towards the dreams, all the hopes will set us free from doubts and fears deep within. Let the sunrise gild our wings, let the twilight soothe our skin.
Follow the song to find
the
her.
Sky we're forever wild and free.
That was good. I need like the full song for that.
Rover, Carlotta, it's been too long.
It's been one patch.
I remember hearing you sing it when I was little.
You're still little. You just grew older.
The Golden Anthem. That name should never be spoken.
I mean, technically we're outside of Laguna, you know.
They're criminals. To conspire with them is to risk banishment at sea. Or worse.
I mean, you can join the Fool's Troop if you want to.
Don't worry. This won't be the first time we've crossed paths with the Order.
But I'm happy that Carlotta is part of this.
When the poem is played, some type of horror appears. If I understand correctly, that's what attacked you and Carlotta.
I don't know. I still have my suspicions that Cristoforo was the one who did that. I really like her eyes. I know it's not the same, but it does remind me of Lelouch's eyes from Code Geass.
Then we have a deal.
God, I love these dynamic poses. Oh my god, she's moving!
What, I wonder, did the verses forged in flames truly sing of?
Jesus. I just realized this isn't a cutscene. Like a pre-rendered cutscene. This is still like in the game. Oh my god, I should have put Carlotta in. Can I change my team real quick?
A perfect chord.
I still have no idea how Ciaccona plays.
Perfect wrap-up. Ta-da! A grand overture. Wind calls. Waves follow.
That's a pretty cool, a pretty good pulling mechanic.
Will face I am the toughest. Hopefully this helps. Thanks for watching.
Alright, good job everyone.
What if the mastermind pulling the strings from the shadows is the author of that article?
Cristoforo.
Demons are bound to their
Cristoforo.
creator. So it might not
Trolova.
be a coincidence you felt them target you at the restaurant.
Like, we have
There could
two
be a
Fractious
connection
members
between
that are
these
based on like music.
Perhaps
We
they
literally
their own
have
reasons for
a
wanting to see
Fractious
silenced.
member whose nickname is the Conductor. Like, come on, guys. I was wondering where this one went. Okay, thank you. Thanks for the 50 astrites. I need that.
Our enemy hides in the dark, while we remain in the light. If that's the case...
If that's the case, we should bring a flashlight.
Da-da! Welcome to Requiem Paradise.
Requiem Paradise. A shore where Renaissance poets and musicians bury their retired instruments. That's kind of sad.
Try it.
Is that edible?
It's a real apple.
It's real? How?
So, maybe this is enough. Let's put aside heavy thoughts and continue our walk with a clear mind.
I mean, I do have to remind you that we're, like, doing an investigation, right? Holy Jesus, this is beautiful. Never mind. Okay, this... I'll accept this. Girl, can you not have your whole ass cake out? Jesus Christ.
Rover, if there's something you want to say but can't put into words, if you sing it, maybe I'll understand.
I like to sing, but unfortunately my voice is terrible. So yeah, I'll pass on that.
We find ourselves straddling vast rifts in time
This is
and space.
actually
A single misstep could draw us into other
really
melodies,
cool.
leaving us lost within them.
Farrell of the Golden Anthem. Know that Imperator is stern, yet merciful.
Lies!
The Codex teaches us that those whose sins are cleansed by the sea shall remain blessed by the sea.
Lies!
It is a grave offense to slander the Sentinel. This includes your claim that the Sentinel's true form is a steed of the skies.
That one's correct. That one's the truth.
Remember, Imperator only responds to repentance, not silence.
Bullshit.
Everything seems to revolve around the Order. Could they be the ultimate mastermind behind this?
Yes! I think that's pretty obvious at this point.
Farrell's gone mad. He ought to have hidden the truth in our secret study.
Can I punch this dude? Like once, just once. Let me punch like some members of the Order.
We ought to have buried the truth.
How about I bury you?
Because they cannot banish the truth, the Order of the Deep instead banished us to the sea.
That is their favorite move. I wonder if this is the thing that they saw. Is it? Is the Sentinel curated here? No, this is only Cartithia. So I don't think it's this one that they saw.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, I don't think it's this one. Because they saw the true form of the Sentinel. Or maybe it is. Yeah, I think the Sentinel is over there. Okay, it could be this one. Guys. Whole ass concert by herself. Good job.
We took a break from rehearsing to play hide and seek, but when the time ran out, we couldn't find her.
I don't know, maybe she went home. I mean, that's what I did when I was a kid.
You know, our laureate here definitely knows how to sing hymns.
Definitely not true. I have no choice, I guess.
It's just... Before the performance, the choir has to listen to the same music, recite the same lyrics, and do the same rehearsals every day.
I mean... That's how it goes, you know. I was in a choir back in high school, and that's usually how it goes, so... It is what it is.
Degenerates! Arrogant! Hypocrites, every last one of you!
Jesus.
You have no idea what happened! Not at all! Has the Order reduced our sacrifices to mere tales to be told over tea? The Sentinel's blessing! Ah! Where were you when we fought the Tacit Discords at Whisperwind Haven? Where were any of you? Where was the Sentinel? We didn't fight for the Sentinel or for the damned Order. We fought for ourselves. You're nothing but hypocrites.
Jeez, okay. Goddamn, voice acting. I can feel the anger in that.
Next time we venture into the realm of melodies, perhaps we should tie our hands together to stop you from getting lost.
Maybe we should hold hands.
To find the melody, we should try to follow the route they once took. Perhaps inspiration will strike us along the way.
Or someone else will. What's happening with the shadow effects here? That's pretty weird.
He's right.
We cannot continue to sing for the Order anymore. We must enlighten the people of Raguna. They deserve to know the truth.
Did Cristoforo, like, push the Golden Anthem?
Seems someone told the poets the truth about the Sentinel, and even suggested they stop singing solely for divinity and begin singing for the common folk as well.
Yeah, exactly.
On the surface, what our mystery man said makes perfect sense. He even has knowledge of Imperator's true form. And this hidden lithograph is evidence the poets were telling the truth.
Oh, I didn't notice that you leave footprints on mud as well. Huh. Interesting.
Tomorrow, at the Odyssey Opera House, I will reveal the truth. Until then, I thank you all for your patience.
That's a pretty daring move. Yeah, what do you want?
Gloria, is this all real?
Oh yeah, I'm the laureate. I keep forgetting I'm the laureate. Oh god, he's here.
A fascinating story indeed. You've certainly piqued everyone's curiosity.
Bro, look, Cristoforo, I like you as a character, you know, especially knowing that you're connected to the Fraxidus. But if you're going to show up, at the very least, could you bring the Chuni Prolova with you?
Does the truth exist to protect or to harm? That is the question.
I guess at the end, it depends on intentions. Hello there, wife.
The young birds left their cage, flapping frail wings as they fell to the ground.
I never thought his words would reach into the depths I sealed away so long ago.
Wow, that really struck a chord in her, huh?
The truth has its thorns, and the Golden Anthem has already paid its price. Do you wish to relive their fate? Such a dramatic turn of events. As cantors of the Sentinel, both the Takata family and the Poet Society committed the same crime. Tell me, what is the connection between you and those poets? Do you intend to repeat history? This time, dragging Rover along with you, boarding the Pilgrim sail and clinging to hope as the storm carries you away.
Oh, this is a great shot. And to be fair, even if I went on the Pilgrim sail, that's really not a problem.
And perhaps even that blessed maiden whose whereabouts remain a mystery to this day. Even so, will you two still insist on stepping onto that stage tomorrow? Have you really made your choice? I look forward to the arrival of tomorrow, Miss Poet.
This definitely feels like a continuation.
Is this Ciaccona sheet music?
Well, not a literal continuation of the main story, but still somehow very, very connected.
But on that ship, the Order made sure there was nothing.
Damn.
No food, no water.
That's just...
And there were only 3 fools on board.
That's... like, the Pilgrim's sail in and of itself is already cruel. But not giving them food or water or anything, that's just next level.
So they set the cabin on fire and met their ends in the flames.
Jesus! This is turning real dark real quick.
If we step onto that stage tomorrow, the Order will not stand idly by. He might even come after you and Carlotta.
I mean, they can try. Literally, they can try. So far, I'm enjoying this. It's mostly, yeah, dialogue. There's been like, what, 2 instances of like combat? But I am enjoying this. Holy thighs!
This song. It's the one she performed last time. The melody is the same, but why does it sound so sad this time?
God, female Rover is so beautiful.
So, Miss Poet, have you made your decision?
This is a poem I've never seen before. It's so different from what they used to write. Do not place flowers on my tomb, for I do not rest beneath the stone. I am the sea wind at Raguna's walls. I am a dawn that breaks through thorns. I am a nighthawk of wings of flame, soaring towards the celestial steed, whose praises I sing and whose true form I behold.
I know what you're thinking. You're worried I might end up on the same path you did. Go on.
This is beautiful. This is really beautiful.
Follow your heart. I'll be with you. Till the end.
Bro, I'm getting emotional from this. Jesus Christ. I like this.
Penniless bard and the laureate roving in a foreign land. Together, we rise up against the Order of the Deep itself. Imperator and Raguna have always stood united. Yet lately, they seem to have vanished from our dreams. Why is that?
Ciaccona Toccata. In the name of Imperator and Primus Fenrico, you are hereby under arrest. You will face the full weight of the law at the Order Penitentiary.
Boo! Get out of here!
Is that so? And what are the charges this time, if I may ask?
Blasphemy!
Blasphemy!
Oh! The same old tricks again! Is this how the Order intends to keep the truth hidden?
Save your empty words for your confession to the Sentinel.
I wonder how they would react when I say the Sentinel is, actually dead.
Damnation! She's not working alone!
Damnation. Really? That's all? That's the word you choose? This is such a good artwork. God damn. That was pretty good. I think this was a good, like, in between before the continuation of 2.4. Or the continuation in 2.4. Because I imagine in 2.4, we're just gonna... Oh, everything is going to be solved, right? We're gonna cleanse out the Order of the Deep, face off the Fraxidus, and all that. Hi.
My Lord Primus.
Oh my god.
Seems your plan has not gone quite as you'd hoped. Is it that foreign laureate that unsettles you so?
Probably.
Or perhaps that insignificant Toccata girl?
Probably all of it.
Or is it something else you seek?
Out of respect for our partnership, some things are better left unsaid.
Of course. As you will, Lord Fenrico.
What are they planning? What are you planning?
You were the one who led the Poet Society to that lithograph, weren't you?
Yes.
I've heard whispers of your presence at Whisperwind Haven around that time. Whenever you were asked, you claimed to be seeking inspiration. Why are you doing this?
Probably just for the fun of it.
As you've said yourself, out of respect for our partnership, some things are better left unsaid. Truly astonishing. Even if you took such a script,
Hecate.
What could you possibly accomplish, Hecate?
Oh. Was he talking about Fenrico? I don't think so. That was a bit confusing. I need to think that over. But I think this confirms that Fenrico knows like a majority of like what's happening in the inverted tower. But yeah, that was a pretty good story. I was not expecting that. That was pretty much in line with like a main story quest. Even though this is an event quest, but it was still in line. It was still in line with like the overall, you know, world building and setting of Ragusa and Rinascita as a whole. So I appreciate that. But yeah, that was pretty good. I like Ciaccona. I like her character a lot. I like her design. I have no idea how she plays yet, but you know, that doesn't really matter to me right now. But yeah, with that being said, I will see you guys in the next one. GG's.